Let's see if I can clean up the signal a little bit. Flip around. There we go. I can't believe nobody's parked out front. There's Porky and the gang. Do 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 do. Porky and the gang. Oh, what a beautiful night. 82, 83 degrees. Walking. What's up, Shimei? How you doing tonight? Let's give a big woo. What's up, Ghost? We're underway tonight. Hey, dude, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Good evening, Amanda. Happy Thursday to you. Must be getting on 8 o'clock in the greater Atlanta area. So I thought we would do a nice hood walk today. Maybe a little different programming. I think we're going to go down to Hearn. We're going to make a right. I don't know if West Avenue, I don't know if it goes all the way down to Hearn. But we'll see what sites we can see. This is the drug rehab center again. The guys have been very nice to me here. It was for a while, and then it went out of business for 10 years, and now it's rehabbing. Callie Mo, how are you? Hey, Brenda. I know, honey, you are one hard-working gal. I know that to be a fact, honey, because I don't see you in here. I know you're working your can off. That's the way you are. You're made to work. You are a worker bee. So interesting day today. A lot to talk about once I go to get the coffee in about an hour or so. But I thought we would keep upping the exercise. I've already been on 2 good walks today. So, what's up, Callie? Well, it's, you know, you got to look at it this way, honey. The game is early. And if the Orioles can just split with Tampa Bay, well, that's a good thing. I always say, as long as you don't embarrass yourself. But they're having a good season. There's few teams that are better on paper than they are right now. That's for sure. Hey Gail, what's going on? I think tonight I'm going to go straight down. I don't want to go left to the freeway. It's too loud. Brenda, thank you, sweetie. How very kind you always are to share your earnings. Thank you, sweetie. Consistently, year in, year out. What an amazing person. Hey, Nino. All right, don't mind me. Always make sure you have their attention when you cross the street. Don't ever assume they see you. Bad assumption in a neighborhood with tremendous density like this one. Sometimes I think this is more density than Baltimore. Just post your comment again. I really can't scroll up, honey. Just copy and paste it. Missing a lot of streams. Sick of summer, ready for beautiful fall. Well, we got 2 more months We got August, which is my favorite month of the year, as you guys know. Hey, Danny G, how you doing, beautiful? Anytime I shoot, we got, we had, what do we have? Today's 20th, so we got August and September. So we got 60 more days or thereabouts, which is okay. Hello, Cheryl. How are you? What's going on? Hey, Jennifer. I don't know what she posted. I missed her. I can't scroll up that far. The green fields of summer, la do, la da dee. My friend, you mean the world to me. I am contemplating ending to end the pain. If anyone can learn through me, please help others. Well, the only thing I can say to you, Michaela, is you never know what's around the next bend. And to tell you the truth, nothing in the world should ever be that desperate. So all I can do is pray. I don't know whether it's a pain situation or whatever. I wish I was closer to you. I don't know if you're still around Omaha or where you are. Maybe if you have a pastor or a local person, call them up. Sounds like you need somebody to sit down and really talk to. That's a tough situation. Hey, Alan. Yeah, I just don't know what is a pain situation, terminal illness. Yeah, I hope you're better soon too, Cheryl. Take it easy. Every week that goes by, I feel more like the old war horse from Baltimore. Still on the track, still lining up for the starting gate. Yeah, I saw that. I thanked my wonderful friend Brenda. Oh, I have to get out of there. They're not my care provider. Well, I don't have a solution. Maybe in-home health aides. A lot of states have that. I don't know what to tell you in terms of that. Hey, Tio. You have any other family? Maybe just get yourself some time. Hey, how you doing, Aussie? Yeah, these are just, it's kind of just, all this whole street I live on is kind of slum housing. Slap and tickle, put them up in a weekend construction. So please hit this thumbs up button if you're coming in. It is very appreciated. Now, how you doing, Tom? It ain't ever going to be confused with Beverly Hills. But then Beverly Hills is not nearly as interesting as this place. Well, yeah, of course, Michaela. I will pray for you, honey. I don't know what more I can do. 3,000 miles away, but definitely I'll do that. Absolutely. That's not above my pay grade, honey. And as a friend of mine I've met in person, I'm happy to do that. Hey Barry, all I can say is in the daylight things always look better than at night. Out there to help. Hey, but yeah, I think because it's cheaper than putting people in a rehab home, states are more amenable to in-home healthcare services and stuff. But it sounds like the home is what's missing, right? It sounds like it. Hey Catherine, how you doing, sweetie? We're doing an extended walkie poo today. So I can definitely do that, Michaela. There's also sometimes emergency shelters for women. If you're a man, I would say your plum's, you know what, out of luck, but for women might be a little easier. This guy milled all this redwood here. Yeah, we love you. I don't see you near enough, but you'll definitely be in my thoughts and prayers. I thought that was a flying rat for a minute. Whew. Must have cost a fortune to take down this redwood tree and then have it milled. Right. I wish I had that. It was the house I was looking at when I was first looking at the hood. Used to be a daycare and has a lot of space, but that daycare went tits up about 9 years ago. Yeah, please hit the thumbs up button if you're coming in. We're way behind. Just gonna have some simple noodle tonight. I did order a new stove. I'll be talking about that. That should be coming tomorrow. A really nice, high quality one. Looks like maybe we got some freebies. What do we got? Oh, who doesn't love that word free? What do we got? Weird looking stuff. What is this? Dog's bowl. We got enough of that. Oh, this is a cup holder. Hey Schmiggy, long time no see. How you doing? We gotta always see what's on the free market there, but I'll tell you what, that ain't gonna cut it. That ain't gonna cut it. Oh, the shoe keeps coming untied. Well, it's good to see you, Schmiggy. All right, love you too, Michaela. I hope everything works out. Yeah, it didn't look like anything worth like writing home about in the box, you know. Oh yeah, heat emergency, yeah. I don't know if you saw me in Vegas. That was my heat emergency. But I survived it. I went to check the fuse in the air conditioning system. The fuse is good, so I think tomorrow I'll go and try to get the Harbor Freight refill kit. I already have the refrigerant. I hope I don't have to buy the whole deal. I think it's R132 refrigerant now. Oh, thank you, dudes. I appreciate that. I was honored to do it. I don't know why they would run the sidewalk out like this, because of this. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, it's a very 134, right? Yeah, it's a very cruel world these days. This is the equivalent to the Baltimore row houses these days. Look like the vultures are circling Oprah Winfrey these days. That was coming across my feed today. Oh, what a spooky looking fence. I tell you, this is one weird state. I think of all the states in the Union, I think this one's got to be the weirdest. This is all this demonic. Yeah, it's a Boot Radley fence. I mean, what the hell, man? Look at this thing. You want to go in there and pull up the floorboards on that house? Come on. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. It's horrifying. Got all gang tagged. We're coming down to gang territory here. It is what it is. Is that Goldie with the teddy bear to crawl in place for ones? Yeah, exactly. How you doing, Goldie? The Queen of Philadelphia, Iowa, points in between. How you doing, honey? I so enjoy your content. I'm surprised you didn't get caught up in that bad storm. I was talking about turbulence. Seemed like the day you were flying in, there's some kind of thing coming down. I don't know. Skies didn't look too friendly. There were some people injured. Philly love, there you go. The legend Goldie Khan, and thank you, Goldie, for the contribution. Paid for me to get a drink on the way back from Vegas, a little something in the old gullet. I really appreciate that. Solid and consistent supporter. Now this is a way to live behind this fence. God knows. Yeah, I did, Alan. I'm going to talk about it tonight. God knows what goes on back here. Lord only knows what kind of horrors happened over there. It literally, this place, I looked at it a few years ago. It actually looks like the house blew up. I don't know if that was the place that they were running a meth lab, but the whole place blew sky high. See that tree back there? I still don't think it has any leaves on it. Right, from being blown up to fire. Yeah, I'll show you, I'll tell you about it tonight. I took the boss's advice, which we were fussing back and forth all day today. But in some things, he's occasionally right. Yeah, it's all like really weird. It's got an outer fence, it's got an inner fence. It's just a weird place. Here's one of the very rare brick homes. You don't see brick here. This is stucco town. Well, he's usually right about some things, but We hashed it out today, and I think he was pretty happy I took his recommendation. He said to show me the picture of it. I sent him a link to it. I sent it to him. What a weird neighborhood. Okay, we're down at the rough end down here. That's literally the bat out of hell right there. Whew. Right? We're not much disturbed here. Kelly, you should have one of them on your wall in Toronto, honey. You and your boyfriend. Enjoy that. Put on a little Barry White and get down to that. Fruta and raspados. Everybody's an entrepreneur to make a few extra bucks. I've been enjoying the fresh fruit Joey D's been sent me when I got back from Vegas. I thought that was quite nice. There's like a zillion head. This is another blown out place back here. I don't know what happened. That might be, you might have used that in a horror movie over there. I'm not sure. It's his raspberry season, blackberry season right now. Well, you know, the boss likes to inflate himself a little, blow himself up like a bladder, right? So sometimes you got to puncture that a little bit. Oh, here's the chipper guy that, this is the place, this is the chipper they brought up. Guy did a good job. In 2 hours he dispatched that, look at that lumber there. About 2 hours he dispatched wood slab. Yeah, he did a good job with that thing. No, not a year and a half. Usually it'd be like 1 year, 90 days or a year. Let's just say I used that stove probably 300, 400 times. It is what it is, Cheryl S. Here's another really spooky place. This place is really old school here, this one. You can almost imagine this fence creaking when you open it. Just look at this mailbox assembly. It's like they went to the graveyard and they grabbed this out of the graveyard and they just set this up, right? This used to be around a headstone. This place. See, this is the kind of place where people are dead back there and then nobody knows for like 10 years. Hey, have you ever seen Marge? No, I haven't seen her in years. Right? Right? Just look at those light things. Well, I don't know, Cheryl. But you don't use it as much as I do. Plus you turn off your gas. My problem was I left the gas on full time, so it eventually ruptured the membrane on the regulator. That was my fault. Right? I had that thing under constant pressure. And I don't think it's designed that. Yeah, I don't feel like fiddling with charcoal. I can use a wood fire if I'm cooking. City of Santa Rosa permits that, but you can't have just a fun fire of wood just for the fun of it. On account of this place has been scarred by terrible fires. What is this weird thing? Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, you know what I mean? I didn't turn it off, I left it under constant pressure. And that just destroyed the regulator. It eventually just blew it out. That was my fault. I'm sure the stove would still be lasting if I did stuff the right way. I don't know what the point of this is. This thing doesn't even go up to the front yard anymore, right? Look at these tiny homes from the 500s. You get like no land at all. And when they say from the 500s, they're talking about upper mid 500s. You better believe it. Please hit the thumbs up button. I don't see anybody really growing anything around here. It's like a dead zone. This is a nice place. They do a nice job here with this hedge. That's a nice old schoolhouse. Probably plenty comfortable in there too. Got all the housing in the back. It's nice. It appears it's on a double lot too. So this is probably on a full acre. It's nice. Ooh, nice breeze blowing. There's our mailman. He's usually in a pretty jovial mood. Sometimes I give him a soda. I have one. Yeah, that hedge is really nice. I hope the Rancho hedge gets to be like that. Ow. Rounded my ankle on this lousy sidewalk. Fruit trees, but no plums this year. Bad year for plums and peaches. They're going to be expensive. I'd say it's probably 1925. I think that'd be a good guess, Goldie. Maybe 1930. When this used to be big ranches here, and then they broke them all up after the Korean War into small lots. Oof. Here you go, Cheryl. That's your neighbors just moved in. Oh my God. No. Is that a marijuana plant? I think that's weed right there, isn't it? Right. Nothing like growing it right out in the open. I'm one of the few on wells. Everybody else drank the Kool-Aid and got off the wells. There's a nice little granny unit back there. Everybody else drank the Kool-Aid. The city offered them $50 to get off of the water system, and they did. To get on the water system. I stayed on the well. I couldn't possibly irrigate my property on city water. My water bill would be $300 a month. I don't know, this used to be a really good shop. Now all they do is smog work. Might have lost their license. Some Cambodian guys. You know how it is, Goldie. 51.95 for smog. Hey Cindy, how you doing, babe? Besides hot. This is the last that they bulldozed the Hollywood market. This is like the last of the four corner food markets here. Ray's, Hollywood's gone. The Hollywood was legendary. Can you take us to that motel again? It wasn't a deserted one. Well, honey, that's way up Santa Rosa Avenue. That's about a mile that way. I could probably take you to this horror show over here. This is where the fox scared me. If you want to put fox in my search box, you'll see this thing almost attacked me and was barking. Who knew that foxes could bark, right? This place is a real horror show over here. Refresh. What, did I lose signal? All right, hold on a minute. We'll see if that works. Yeah, man, look at this thing for a horror show. All right. That's where I got my Duncan Hines 1949 Guide to Good Eating. This is really it was much cooler when it had the tree of shame. How's this work for you, Kelly? I went metal detecting in here one time. Used to have the fountain out here. This place is literally cracking up. Hey chef, sorry about the picture guys, I can't really do anything to clean it up. This place is a real horror show. And then the place next door to it went bad too. I don't know, it's like a whole mega block here. This thing's all abandoned. That's a nice building there. That's a really tall boy workshop and stuff, but all the windows are boarded up in there. Yeah, everything around here is a little depleted, Tron. It's a good place to come down and pick some free grapes though if you want them. Some nice raspberries that dogs haven't peed on either. Blackberries. Oh, I'm sorry, Jamie. I always hope I eat the right berry and not some poisonous thing. What a weird place in here. All right. I'm gonna kind of walk over here because it looks like this is connected. I don't think anybody's living in here. Everything's all boarded up. Should we make a go for it? Man, look at this spooky thing. It's like Boo Radley. Man, that's scary. Let's try not to nut ourselves on this steel here. Hope I don't get shot. Gotta really be careful we don't get shot here. Although this is not posted, I didn't see any posting here. Yeah, that's right. The day you see me have steak and lobster, that'll be a heck of a night. Gotta be careful of rattlesnakes here. This is where the fox scared me back here. Imagine this on a late October, November night. Nah, fish night is Fridays. Tonight I'm having some more soup with shrimp. It's really spooky here, but a good place to hang out if you're homeless. Just gotta watch out for rattlesnakes. Somebody got bit over in Napa. Who is Luna Cat? I don't know Luna Cat. This place is even more frightening. Anybody that doesn't think California is like weird. This is like a Black Widow fiesta in here. You can almost hear the Black Widow mariachi music. Do 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 do. This is where I got my Duncan Hines book. Wow. Some of the cases. Gotta be careful what I touch here. This guy had a heck of a literature. Yeah, sorry, it's hard to make it out. I don't know what to do. Freak zone. Yeah, they changed that. They're working to convert that Del Monte plan into low-income housing and stores there. Nice blackberry season coming. The heck are these things? Ooh. The old tin foil hat. Let's try to get out of here without nutting ourselves. If we come back here in another 60 days, we'll have some really fine grapes here. Have some really nice grapes. Let's not nut ourselves here. Oh. What a weird operation. Let's get a few more blackberries here. A little bit of a treat. Trick is you don't want to eat the ones that have bugs all over them. Delicious. Good way to make a pie too if you don't mind being stuck 500 times picking them. All right. Hey, Joni. I'm going to hope the signal improves as we go along here. Train just went by. Weird property. Would you like to see in the inside of this place? And then there's the other one down here. It's like they're all messed up. Walk sign is on to cross Hearn Avenue. Hey, Akbar, how you doing? You're not at 7-Eleven anymore?
No more.
All right. Good old Akbar. I was wondering where Akbar went. How's the signal? Is it getting better? Good old Akbar. Akbar said no more 7-Eleven. No more. Yeah, it's too dangerous, Chef. That place is for sale. That's probably about 10 acres, 10, 12 acres there. We'll see if we can go up West Avenue. Yeah, they had a guy walking through the Embarcadero. He said there wasn't one store that was open. I think, you know, nobody wants to go around a town where there's not a decent police presence. That's the basic problem down there. People don't want to be gutted like a fish. So San Francisco probably reached its peak, and now it's going to be on a long slide for the next 30, 40, 50 years. And you'll have to be an urban pioneer to go in again. amazingly few houses for sale around here. This one's already sale pending. And let me tell you, this is really loud here. I'll snatch this up for $550. No land. 1215 Hearn Avenue. I don't know what this went for. 1215 Hearn Avenue. Hearn. 7 $15,000. All right, take care, Chef. Don't work too hard. Watch your health. You don't want to be back with that diverticulosis again. Oh, 399, so 400,000. Yeah, there's no land. And you're right on Hearn Avenue here. This is louder than a Rancho. Yeah, 349 seems about right because there's no land. I wonder if this is still good. $2022, that's like close enough, right? Oh, got bugs in there. Wawa's closed a few years later. I couldn't believe that Walgreens in San Francisco got hit 20 times in one day. They finally had to chain everything all up. How are you tonight? There's a nice cherry tree here. It's probably got a good bunch of... Oh, this guy's actually got peaches on this tree. Yum, yum. They look delicious. All right, we can go all the way up West Avenue. So I don't usually ever walk down this end. I think this end, I don't know which side's more interesting. I know further up I don't want to be on this side because of the two gigantic pit bulls that are very mean up here. What is that? A Cadillac there? Yeah, this gets all kind of hillbilly down here. Welcome to Kentucky, Joni. This could be a page right out of Kentucky. In my old Kentucky home, do 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 do. Hearth burns bright. Your cousin lives on the street. That's cool. Fix that fence up a little bit. Hey, Queen. Yeah, hey, Junie. Yeah, we're on a hood walk tonight. I thought before I get my coffee, I would just take advantage of a little bit of sunshine. It's funny, I'm the same way. If you got a car, you never really get rid of it, you know? And if you have a big piece of land like I do, you just end up parking the car on a corner or something. Hey Charles. I don't know what we're doing here. This guy's got a batting cage. I don't know what the theory is here. Ooh, this is really hillbilly down here. I didn't know it was like this. I'm just having noodles again tonight, honey. It's going to be an easy week this week. Then I'm having Bobby over for ribs on Sunday. I'm probably going to have fish sticks and fried taters tomorrow. And then Saturday I'll probably make a pizza. Hey, Patty Sue, how you doing? Yeah, Maryland's great for shutting down in late July through August. That's the only time I really liked being in Baltimore was during August when everybody was on the eastern shore. And Ocean City would swell like to 200,000 people. A kid just got murdered. Look at these tomatoes. Are these tomatoes or tomatillos? What are you having? Leftover tuna casserole? Well, that ain't bad. I was gonna make some tuna casserole tonight. I had some chicken in a can for lunch today that somebody sat it out. What have we got? 2327 West Avenue's for sale here. 2327 West Avenue. No land though. Person's got the windows open there. I don't know. Like nobody owns a lawnmower around here. Hey Lisa, how you doing? The car undercover. Nice. What do we got here? Is that a Chrysler? That's an old Dodge. Looks like about a 50. I don't know, this thing wouldn't even be worth restoring, to tell you the truth. Lawrence, Kansas. No way they drove that here over the Rockies and Wasatch and Sierra Mountains. No way. That car would have blown up. Here's another blown out mess. Yeah, after the crackheads are back, yep. They'll have their share of fights. Too dangerous these days. Man, look at this blown out place. I never knew all this mess was down here. I'm gonna take a water break. Private drive. Hey Ronan, how you doing? Spilled half of it. Spilled half of it down my. Ron, welcome home. Now it looks like I peed myself. Well, who's gonna notice around here? See, they got houses on weird angles here. Oh, June, I'll be on for a few more hours, honey. Yeah, I'm usually on for about 3 hours at night. Yep. Just Once in a while I like to walk the hood. Boy, this guy couldn't get another thing on his property, could he? Oof. Hey Cheryl, your neighbor's home. You mind if I park my RV? Hey Vicky, you mind if I put my travel trailer in the front yard? Whew. Wow. I would still like you, yeah. Well, sometimes you get older, you know, you kind of lose your control. And maybe you whiz yourself. Yeah, these houses all on this street are just like mine. They're not built real well. Delaware gets swampy. Yeah, Fenwick Island is nice up there. Bethany Beach used to be nice. Thank you. Thumbs up or appreciate it. We're way behind tonight. I used to go up to Fenwick, Delaware, go across the line and get grain alcohol for our rent parties. That's the days you could be 18 to, I don't even think I was legal. You just show up, the guy throw it in a bag. The only warning about drunk driving was don't drive drunk, you might hit a bump and spill the whole thing. That was it. Here's these loquat trees, are very nice. All the fruit's gone though. Fruit is pretty good. Probably all kinds of exotic, weird bugs in there. Some more grapes. A lot of people moved there from the cities. Wow, I know they were moving to Chestertown and Crisfield and Salisbury on the Eastern Shore, and Snow Hill, Pocomoke City, St. Michael's, Maryland, Oxford, Maryland. Those places must be really hideously expensive now. Well, you know, it's a lawyer's world, right? This is like some kind of double wide here or something. The only guy with an air conditioner running. Hey, North. Yeah, you got Smyrna, Delaware, Bridgeville, Georgetown. Smyrna is where the DuPont plant used to be that they invented nylon there. Quite an invention in the 30s. Put DuPont on the map. Oh, it's getting warm. Harley times there, Cindy. Cindy's like, oh, what I wouldn't give to go plunge naked into a pool. All this fencing looks new here. Price of wood came down, that was the good news. Yeah, thank you, Jay. I enjoy my walks too. I never get down here. Here's the Shepherd Elementary School. This is where I did my special education teacher training here. 6-month practicum. This is where I really learned to be patient and appreciate everybody for who they are. Right here. Wonderful experience. Shepherd Elementary School. Oh, that's cool, Patty. E.I. DuPont de Nemours got their big start in supplying gunpowder. They keep this campus nice. A lot of memories. Man, that was back in 1999. First day of school, August 15th. We remember we used to go for Labor Day. Oh, don't nut yourself, dude. This is where I walk over here every morning. Get my morning exercise. Yeah, it always used to be like September 6th, September 5th. And then we'd have to go till like June 1st. Nice day for walking today. I think this guy made a Raiders sign out of his bush up here. But when they went to Vegas, I don't know, I guess the guy kind of lost his mojo on it. All right. Got some die-hard Raiders fans. He carved that out of the... I guess he's still a Raiders fan. Because the Raiders used to have a training camp in Santa Rosa. And the 49ers too. Where they went big time. Yeah, a lot of good times. Well, maybe not so much in Baltimore, but summer was usually a time people dreaded because of violence. Everybody sat out on their front step. If you side-eyed somebody, they might start something. Big yard here. You wouldn't even know that house is back here, but it's got so much junk in the yard. Be too gloomy in there for me. I need sunshine, lots of sunshine. This guy's got a hillbilly thing going over here. The green days of summer. Do do do. Do 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 do. You got a whole crew. Oof.
Come on.
Oof. Wow. I'll have a bowl of them Kellogg's cornflakes, Grandma. Oh. Good Lord. Yeah, you get the nice places really interspersed with the real horror shows here. But there's just, every place is stuffed in with apartments. You might want to throw that top in the washing machine. Yards of Doom. Looked like she might have slopped the hogs in that thing. Whew. See, it's real gloomy over here. Really gloomy. Welcome back, Nino. Let that temperature drop a little bit. We get the coffee. We got no AC. I checked the fuse today. That's good. So I have to go over, take Joni's advice, go over to Harbor Freight tomorrow and pick up a charge kit. See if that does the trick. If not, then we're screwed. And we'll just be hot highballing through Vegas and stuff. We did it once before, we'll do it again. Drafting permits. You got to cherish those moments of quiet. Here's a nice truck I'd like to have. Old F-150. Only blocking the drive walkway. So I think we walked about maybe a good 2 miles on this run. Probably did about 5 miles today, which is good. Getting our walks back up again. Run through the sprinklers. Yeah, problem is my sprinklers are too low. Let me let's get another hit of water here. Everybody's a tough guy around here. Look at the way they fixed this pole. Yeah, well, I've already bought I'm hoping I can get the kit. I already have the refrigerant. So what I'm hoping to buy is just the kit. But the kit might come with refrigerant, but that's all right. I had to drop money on a camp stove today. Camp chef. Hey, Randy. Montgomery Ward. EJ Corvettes, 2 guys. I wonder if PTE remembers EJ Corvettes. I think they were up in Philadelphia. Stood for Korean veterans. I worked at the Sears Roebuck on North Avenue that was built in 1928 in Baltimore. That was a uniquely ghetto experience. I always stayed down low in my driver's seat when I cleared the hood. Yeah, I still remember my employee number, 13110. Sears. North Avenue. Terrible area near Johns Hopkins. No, it was near Church Home Hospital. Another hillbilly operation here. This guy might have been illegally hooking up his cable or something, I don't know. It's nice and quiet here. See how wide this street is. Well, I got the word today they picked up that lousy would-be cabinet in Vegas at the church, so that made me happy. Get the money back on that piece of crap. Yeah, keep looking, boys. Keep whistling. Won't be whistling in another week. Well, I probably still will. We're almost up to the Avenue of Love. don't think that's an original gate. Bien tardes, bien tardes. A lot of people know me around here. Good long walk tonight. Imagine hitting that thing at night. Chicken. Thought I heard a chicken. It's either that or a kid's getting abducted or something. Nice place to sit right here. Whew. Nice chair. Rest your dogs a bit. Have another shot of water. Very hospitable area. It was crispy today, but not Vegas crispy. It was probably 90, 91 maybe. Which is, yeah, it's okay with me. I mean, it's all good. I got on here. There's nothing like a good long walk. That sidewalk's closed. $100 in Oakdale. Well, hot has been redefined for me. 117 degrees. There's a walnut. We got one on the whole tree. Oh, can you imagine that, Tio? That bombing down the road in a rice burner? My badass little 1.8 liter. Give me a break. Nobody likes to walk anymore. They like to motor along. I gotta be careful. This is where these bad pit bulls are up here. $107. How about in LA? Because they've had that writers SAG after a strike. Dog looks happy to see me. Cute dog.
Thank you.
The dog proceeds to bite me. Where these dogs are. This property is protected by a highly trained squirrel. I don't think so. Any sign that tells you keep away from the fence. I wonder if these people moved. I don't know. There's like a gravestone there. His love. I don't know. Did somebody bury somebody in their yard? Anything goes in this neighborhood. Stay back from fence, yeah. That's it. He had a boosted board. Yeah, I don't need to have orthopedic injuries, you know. No bueno. I noticed up here they got Bella's Beauty Salon building us for rent. I wonder what they charge a month for. Bella used to be an institution. She did taxes, hair, sold tamales in the morning. She was gigging it. Never underestimate the human capacity for laziness, and the capacity for the human mind to forget is infinite. Yeah, it's for rent now. Wouldn't mind renting that beast. Right. Rancho Offices Inc. Satellite office. Bella's Beauty Salon. Legendary. All right, we're finally back up on the Avenue of Love. Got Chino's Memorial. They're still keeping this thing going. It's been about a year. Yeah, that's Bella's. That was a legend. Legendary place. Chino's Memorial is still going strong. Got his blue gang do-rag. 7/14/87, 8/11. I don't know what year. This is a very unforgiving hood. Let's go grab a coffee. Oh, that temperature's coming down nice now. Favorite time of day. Heading out of the golden hour. Los Hurricanes del Norte. Willie Colon. Bien tardes. That guy looks stoned. Well, that place is packed over there tonight. All right, honey, don't let me slow you down. There you go. Phew, it always smells like pee. You got high humidity, huh? Welcome to Baltimore. That's what like every day in Hong Kong was like that in summer. Like 95 degrees and 90% humidity. Slime would grow on the buildings. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Slime would grow in the buildings. You had to wear, you know, being as it was a British colony, everybody had to wear wool suits in summer and maintain a stiff upper lip, like British colonial rule. Pip pip. Because the Royal Bank of Canada was basically an English institution anyway. Standard Chartered Bank, Hong Kong Shanghai Bank. Well, you know, of course you love animals, right? But I never put animals before people. I guess the library's open tonight, I don't know. What a colorful hood, man. Yeah, all pretty good banks. Bank of Montreal, Dominion, Imperial Bank of, they were all good competitors. All of them, Canadian banks were always exceptionally well run. Very well run. As opposed to the American banks, which go tits up every 30 years or so. I'm waiting for this to close down. Surprised they still got a branch, but a lot of people deal in cash here. I've been with Bank of America since 1998. They don't even make personal loans anymore. Well, RBC is too big for branch banking. Look at this, they cleared all the stuff out of this parking lot. They just pulled it all onto the sidewalk. Unbelievable. That's called cleaning up. Just pull it all onto the public sidewalk. It's like going through a slalom course here to get through. What a hood. Just think you could live here. have no idea, Kelly. This is a good, probably good 3 miles, good 3 miler today. Plus I did like a 2 miler and it's 4, I don't know, I did well over 5 miles today. Which is good. I need to get that back. Yeah, can you believe that, Shemay? Like they don't even care anymore, right? That was probably the best organization I ever worked for. Nicest people, great boss. Super nice guy. Just a real quality institution. Maryland North Avenue, baby. That's where the old Baltimore Polytechnic Institute, my high school, was. And they turned it into the Board of Education, which is kind of oxymoronic for Baltimore. Yeah, RBC is the king of Canadian banks, yes. And we never let people forget that. We were cultural snobs. All right, let me just sit this up here. And then just go in and dump this thing off. Let's see, our battery level's good. Every time I walk down the street now, these kids are screaming, "Are you live?" Ooh. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, Cupcake needs a good washing. Birds moving slow after his all night. Oh, all right. Oh. Screaming is healthy, Nina. Screaming is a beautiful, healthy thing. Ooh. All right, let's get a coffee. Oh. Get out of here. It gets harder to pull out because a lot of cars are now parked on the side. It becomes very difficult to see. You just have to ease out and say a little prayer. I hope Michaela's going to be okay. I might still have her contact number. "82 degrees. Beautiful. I have a t-shirt on. I never wear t-shirts. Yeah, kick them out. It's great when they come, it's great when they go. Ooh. Yes. Oh no! No! It's the Core-Mark truck. No! Let's see if we can get. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get out this way. Oh, no! 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 It's the Core-Mark. No! That's like always our worst nightmare. When the Core-Mark truck comes to town. I guess the rat really running around now. The radiatorium. Yeah, I like raisin, cinnamon bagels, and blueberry. I don't like onion and garlic and Gwyneth Paltrow smell like candles, snatch, or whatever it is. I don't think that arrows is working along. Yeah, that thing's torn off. Coochie. I can't believe the core mark person. Day labor, Adam. You are your own means of salvation, my friend. If Bird can do it, drinking a 12-pack, up all night, off to work, right? You have to reach down and find what you're made of. Now's prime time. A lot of day labor people won't be out there because they want to stay home watching reruns of Maury in air-conditioned comfort. You could clean up. Whoa! Don't slam into the guy. There you go. It's time to strengthen up. Toughen up, Buttercup. I'd be curious how you pass your days all day. I'd be bored out of my mind if I wasn't working or doing something. Maybe hanging around the library. Smelly Cat, what's going on, honey? Are you in Texas yet? What's up, Desert? Wow, you're really going to be down there, honey. You're really chucking off Cali for Texas, huh? Hey, Bobby. Hey, Amelia, how you doing, sweetie? Well, just remember, halfway houses aren't permanent arrangements. They get you off of the crap, and then it's up to you. This is what's wrong with a lot of society, not particularly adamant people that want to be enabled for life. Stay on the street, work a day labor job, get yourself $700 and then get into find a roommate, get into a boarding house or something. Meet cool people. I don't know what I wouldn't have made it if I didn't stay in a boarding house. What do we got going on over here? What's the story here? What's the theory here? Which way are they singing? They're singing the wrong way. Some kind of weird Chamber of Commerce dealio. Well, I'll tell you though, it's cool. Something's going on every night. Well, the boarding houses will definitely be making a comeback. Trust and believe. With housing these days, boarding houses like in It's a Wonderful Life, Ma Bailey's boarding house. Right. They were all the rage in the 1930s. Oh, thank you, Amelia. We got to tackle and deep clean and do that big kitchen. Change out all the LEDs. Yeah, fantastic idea. It fits the time, right? You meet cool people. It's like being in a hostel, but it's got a kitchen and you got like a woman. Sorry guys, no makeup today. You got a woman that cooks for you, and you know, meal breakfast is from about 7 o'clock, 6:30 to 8:30, or 6:30 to 8, and then you have dinner 5:30 to 7, and it's like wonderful, wonderful. You go in there and right, you get fresh laundry once a week, and you share the bathroom, which is okay. And it was a great experience. The only thing that really got on my nerves at the boarding house down on Caroline Street, and I think I showed that on a Google map while we were going, right, was that the lady that owned, hey Megan, the lady that owned the house, she talked too slow. She was like from way down in Richmond, or even worse in Baltimore, you know, because Baltimore you only pronounce every third syllable of the word, right? How y'all doing today? Well, she was drunk too, but I got some fresh tomatoes. it was like it was like pulling teeth to extract it out. Yeah, it's a few these days understand hard work. I bet you do, Amelia. And you'd be like, you didn't even want to say what's for dinner tonight. You used to give up. I got some chicken tonight, and I was down at the cross street market. I picked up some corn and some fresh tomatoes. Really slow. Because she was like drunk all the time too. She like me. Man, that was good living. The neighborhood was very dangerous near the Perkins Homes projects, but right. Those were the glory days. That was like the last of the boarding houses. Yeah, I got some chicken. That's it. I'm gonna have some nice pork chops. Y'all better not have nobody in them rooms after 8 o'clock. It's a good deal, man. You could really meet some cool people. Even some older Jewish woman, she taught me a lot of Yiddish words and stuff. She was all blown out on drugs, and she had like the biggest breasts I'd ever seen. These things were like, I don't know, like triple Z, and it's amazing the things you remember. And she had like a fallen bladder, so you'd always smell like, right, that, oof. Be a little pungent. I haven't had them since, that's cool. Well, I don't know, Smelly Cat. These things were enormous. She had a boyfriend named Donald. I don't think they ever actually copulated. I think they just kind of rolled toward each other. How much did I pay back in the day? I think back in 1984, I think I was paying like $125 a week with meals included. One fresh laundry change. All right. No, she didn't have teeth and she would just gum everything. And she talked about, I need to buy a new schmata, which is dress. And I think that they just kind of rolled around the bed and just kind of, I don't know, just attempted to, you know, just press flesh against each other. Some things, I don't know. I was always glad I was on a higher floor so I wouldn't have to hear that event. Right. Anyway, I don't think I ever saw him. I think I was the only one that was ever sober in that house. I don't know. I don't know, but I'll tell you that woman could cook. I can't always say the dishes were the cleanest, but I can tell you that that woman could throw down a heck of a meal. She'd throw down a heck of a meal. She'd be out there early at the market every day, shopping, getting fresh tomatoes, and right. So Adam, that's what I recommend. You could just, you know, go online, look up a boarding house, get yourself a day labor job, hang on the street for a week or so, collect your cash, and then you're ready to move into a boarding house. Clean and properly. Well, that's cool. Never underestimate humans and what will be. If it was once, it can be again. Amelia, I don't mean that these breastises were big and like a Rosie standing up in the outway. These things were like two, like literally two of the biggest watermelons you ever saw. I felt sorry for the woman because she'd always complain about right? She called them the hanging gardens of Babylon. I don't know. I didn't really bring any dates over there. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you're not going to get it if you're in a boarding house and you're dating. Oh my God, it didn't even matter. I had my own business, right? I'm humping nuts and bolts all day and industrial supplies, but ain't no chick want to see you in a boarding house with a drunk lady that's every guest is $2 for a meal. And all right, then I could convert it. You don't have the capital for it, Adam. You have to get your. You got to stop being pie in the sky. I'm giving you really good advice. Get a day labor job. Make $600 a week. Do it for 2 weeks if you can tolerate it. Get $1,000 cash and then look for, you know, get a roommate and get yourself a room. There must be some flop houses down there. Well, I mean, you could bring a date, but you had to be out by 8 o'clock, and she didn't want no hanky panky in the house, and don't bring somebody who's going to eat a lot of the food, because we got to feed 11 people here. All right. Because he doesn't have a work record, he's got a record or something, so. Yeah, the money I just need one. Yeah, I like watermelon, but I don't like it when it's underripe or overripe. Overripe just is nasty. I have to give it a ping test. Ping, ping. Oh God, don't do a GoFundMe. You have to have a bank for that. Yeah, her name was, that Jewish woman's name was Anna. She used to talk about how her family was all rich. Yeah, I said, yeah, like mine. We were all wealthy in boarding houses. Oh, right. If the old mule hadn't have kicked off on the way to the mine, we'd all be in our money now. They eats too much. Queen, that's all right. I'd take in just to look at the expression on her face. I have grown watermelon. I've grown baby watermelons before. I can, and I have. They've turned out quite good. I want to save that when I put the. I want to save that when I do the big plowing of the back 40. I want to get a tractor and rebuild it. That's the first thing we need an antique tractor. Oh, I'm telling you, Amelia. Rough and ready, street proven. I have worked in many different fields, including construction. Well, it's prime time for day labor because a lot of these people don't want to be out in the heat. They want to be watching reruns of Murray and Jerry Springer on TV. Ooh, you will meet some rabble in a boarding house. I can still taste them tomatoes. Man, I sound like Morgan Freeman. I can still taste those tomatoes that day back in Baltimore. They was some of the best tomatoes I ever had in my life. That old woman, yeah, she was drunk all the time, but she could fix up a hell of a meal. Right? Right, Smelly Cat? For the first time in my life, I broke parole. I just want to hear your stream of consciousness. My stream of ridiculousness. Right? Why can't you hanky-panky? I guess you could as long as you were done by 8 o'clock, but right, she didn't want a lot of noise in the house because she would go to bed at like 7 o'clock, 7:30. Right, because she would get up at 5, but she'd be drunk as a skunk by about 9 o'clock in the morning. How you doing? How you doing, Pauline? What the hell? Who's that? You know, I'm standing a foot away, right? Oh, yeah. I'm still smelling. I always remember she did a whole lot of. I had one of the best years I ever had in my life, and then my business is doing well enough. I went around the corner to South Exeter Street in Little Italy, and I got a place across the street from Nancy Pelosi's D'Alessandro tribe there on South Exeter Street, which was a big mistake because they were always screaming and hollering all the time. You know, being in an Italian neighborhood and stuff, everybody's always yelling at everybody else. I just need a room with a bathroom to rent. Well, I told you how to do it. Yeah, explode those hearts. And property someday for me, Patty. I love, don't get me wrong, Amanda. I love being there when they would have the Colombo Festival and St. Leo's Festival there. And last time I was there, I schlubbed right into the basement. They had Italian cookies. Hey, Jennifer, how you doing? I ingratiated myself immediately into the scene. That's where I had my bookie. Eight 800 miles starting with 3 months upfront cash. Yeah. Well, but doggone, if it wasn't hot downtown, June, July, August, September were just wretched. Dating one, I don't know if I'd want to do that again. Yeah. I tell you, Amanda, between 5 years in China and Tales of Baltimore and Petaluma and Santa Rosa and points in between, it's been a wonderful life. Does that say I just need someone to trust me, a homeless person? Well, I just told you, find a boarding house, dude. There's got to be some rundown areas of Phoenix. Flophouse motel or hotel, like in the Hotel Cecil down in LA. Think of the stories you'll tell. Yeah, is that going to be the Texas deal smelly? I don't know, honey. Tons came up. There you go, Adam. I'm sure Phoenix has some really, well, I don't know. Phoenix is a new city. Well, I hope so, Smelly Cat. I hope you find your dreams there. My idea of Helltown would be living in Baker, California year round and having to listen to Nickelback on the radio every song. That would be my definition of hell on earth. I'd have you out here, Alan, but I'd never get you out of Adam, but I'd never get you out of here again. Hey Brian, how you doing? Oh, thank you, Amanda. You're aiming too high, Adam. People are desperate for money. They'll take you in the door. Lord, I don't know about facing up the humidity of Texas. I mean, I like Texas a lot. San Antonio was spectacular. I liked El Paso. The food scene was great. Houston was, you can't do Houston. You need to spend about a week in Houston to really appreciate it. I haven't been to Dallas or Austin. Everybody's complaining about Austin now. It's too crowded, too many Californians. Right. Yeah, I don't know why Adam just doesn't get on a bus and leave town and go somewhere else. Go to Minnesota or Des Moines or, right? Go to Baltimore. There's tons of flop houses and stuff. You might not last a week, but ooh, ooh. Hey, Deborah Langley, how you doing? What's going on, honey? Well, you know, Patricia, everybody's got to be someplace, honey. It's not like the Waldorf Astoria, but you'll have a toilet to sit on, right? You'll have a toilet to sit on, right? You'll have maybe clean sheets once every 2 weeks or so. Yeah, look on notice boards at supermarkets and stuff. Oh, nothing and be happy. Patricia W., every year a certain number of people die in shared housing arrangements. They'll be coming back, Queen. Yeah, toilet seat with the seat actually on. I didn't care what the bathroom was like. I mean, hell, I stayed in hostels where the floors were sticky and God knows what guys were doing up in the beds and stuff. Who cares? The worst part was the Canadian guy above me, his stinky feet. I don't know how such a good looking young guy could have such smelly feet. Off grid, no, but I liked it. I wouldn't go off grid in the wilderness. You got Mike living free trying to make a go of it in the desert. What are you going to do? I mean, right? Park your RV out there. You got no water, no electricity, nobody to talk to. Even your dog doesn't like you. God did a video. This is a piece. This is paradise. I put in the comment section. This is paradise. Let's see. Did this Canadian guy know? No, I don't know. I endured it. He was up early and he was out the door in the morning. But Lord Almighty, his feet smelled. Oh. I didn't confront him. I don't know why, because it's usually my nature to call somebody, man, dude, what is with your feet? Oh. Oh, what a night. Patricia W., you should try a boarding house. No, I wouldn't live in Slab City. I can't relate to the people there. To me, it was a one and done deal. I don't have enough common ground to. I don't like being out in the heat and just trying to survive. I mean, some of the people are cool, but if you say the wrong thing to somebody, you might end up in floating down the canal, the All-American Canal or whatever. Ooh. Good old Anna. I'm going to be back in, Saturday night. We're going to have a call-in show, Amelia. Saturday night. Saturday night will be call-in night. I want all y'all to call. Tell me your wildest housing tale. And I'll tell you once again the story of Anna. Yeah, we haven't had a call in for a while, so I'm hoping people will call. It's just been too busy. So I got some time before September. I'll send you an email. Okay, yeah, let me know, Deborah. Please. Don't leave me hanging, honey. Send me an email. I can make it like new at gmail.com. Tell me what the 411 is there. All right, Adam. Sayonara. How did I pick Santa Rosa? I originally picked Petaluma, but it was unaffordable. So Santa Rosa was much more affordable. I do at the airport. I saw that Cornelius is transitioning. Do 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 do, ooh 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 ooh, green, ooh 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 ooh. I wish her well. It's I hope it works out for her. She's very masculine. Nice Mustang. Girl, you're looking good in that Mustang. Two-door, fastback. Woo! The roaches spread through vents. I have no idea, Nick. I have no idea. Let that sun go down. We're moving through the golden hour here. Where you go up to? What were you up to today? Patricia, today I was purchasing a new camp stove. I ordered one, did some research online. The boss recommended a camp chef, which I ended up buying. So that took a little bit of time to research that. I went on 2 walks today. I worked on my book a little bit. I think that pretty much defined my day today. Yeah, I finished my coffee. Yeah, I had to buy a new stove. Had to buy one. So it's not a tabletop when it's one that stands up on legs and stuff. So I don't think it'll be a better deal. So for those of you who have been whining and complaining about the card table. Yeah, thank you, Alan. Oh, yeah, so I'm on chapter 13. got about 15, 16 chapters, and that's it. Table's finally done. Because I was starting my own business and I didn't have a pot to whiz in. So I needed a real cheap place to stay. I didn't know how to cook. China hates its tails. So I figured, somebody said the old lady, I said, oh man, is that the one that's drunk all the, yeah, like, yeah, but she can cook. I'm like, ooh. So I went over and I introduced myself. She's standing at the door like, ooh, who the hell are you? Yeah, I got one place, but it's all it's up on the fourth floor. You can imagine the fourth floor in Baltimore in the heat, right? No air conditioning. Right. I'm loud, no air conditioning. I'm not paying that bill. Y'all want to have a fan? You can have a fan. I'll have to find it again. We'll look it up on Google again when I get the computer set up out. So we'll look it up on Google again. We'll check it out. Down on Caroline Street. Caroline, just north of Eastern Avenue there, near the old Perkins Homes projects there, which were built in the 30s. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I didn't have to share with anybody, Patricia. I had my own room. It was one of those 4-story houses, had like 8 bedrooms in it, and a few bathrooms. It's a good growing experience. It allowed you to get across a cross section of people that you would not. Well, the Chinese, I wouldn't. No, it's the accounting is too awful over there. The accounting is too awful. You know, there's so much corruption in Vietnam and China, and you can't have one foot in communism and one foot in capitalism. It just doesn't work. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Right? So, you know, stuff's really bad in China right now, right? So I don't think so. Now they want, they want big rich people to share the wealth, and it's like they're going to go back to hardcore communism. You can see it coming. Evergreen Estates can't sell their $1.5 billion building in Hong Kong. You can see it coming. You can see it. Defaults left, right. They overbuilt everything. Well, they're not in line with generally accepted GAAP principles of Western firms. That's why they're delisted. Very problematic. Yeah, you look at India, you have a lot of corruption there. Philippines, very difficult. Malaysia doesn't even get to go through the drive-through. What does that mean, Patricia? What are we doing here? Who's driving through? The new In and Out opened. But I don't think we'll be, I think we'll be doing that. I don't know when we're going to be doing that. I don't know. I have shrimp I've thawed, and I'm going to have, I told you it's going to be a simple week I'm going to have noodles and simple week. I have to go shopping tomorrow night. I've got to shop for a while. Yeah, I got a Fisher Paykel. Nice one. Convection oven. 5 burner. I got to use that tonight to cook up my soup. I tell you, grocery. I don't, I haven't gotten my Social Security check, right? There's some problem with don't have stuff from overseas, and are you even legal in America? I mean, I got big problems, right? Yeah, the clock that's been, well, why reset it? I mean, every time the power dips off, that thing goes again. Yeah, I'm still on the college student diet. Right. Hey, Naomi. That's what Joey D came up to visit. He's like, good Lord. Every time I come here, that thing's flashing. I was like, really? I hadn't noticed. This chick keeps circling in this beautiful Mustang here. Man, look at this thing. This chick's got it going on, man. She is one. Ooh, don't hit my car. There she goes, right on in, man. Now that is a beautiful car. Yeah, the clock and the band flashes too. I don't want to go through all the hassle. It's bad enough I don't have air conditioning. I can't get fixed right now, so. Yeah, we got to prioritize. If I have to do a hot run to Vegas again, I got to do a hot run. I did a hot run home. I just imagine I'm like an Okie in the 1930s coming west across the desert. I don't know, Patricia. That's a nice car. Yeah, I don't know what today. See in the van today, June 17th of 2017. That's close enough. Right. I mean, why sweat the small stuff, right? Yeah, I do hot runs. I don't really care. Right, although it was miserable, the last 150 miles was terrible. Right. That Central Valley was awful because it was kind of humid. I was down in Bakersfield by like 10 o'clock or something, 9:30, 10 o'clock, so. It's like these girls all wear just bra tops now. You get used to it. You get used to no AC. So tomorrow we're gonna get the refill kit. Tomorrow's Friday. We're gonna get the refill kit. We're gonna do that. Then Saturday I gotta cut all the grass and stuff. Patricia W., do you have an OnlyFans? Yeah, I couldn't windows down. I was afraid if I had both windows down that the wig might go flying or something, and that's going to be a little difficult to recover on I-5. I don't know, my pal, truthfully Tricia has one. La do 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 do. You're sugar and spice. You are everything nice. Do 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 do. I wonder how she's doing. I kind of lost contact with her. Do 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 do. It's quite attractive for. We'll let that just sit there like that. Do 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 do. AC schmacy. All right, what are we doing? Am I going left? Am I going right? What's my next play? What's the traffic? What's the bus doing? What are we doing? Yeah, I had the windows up and I just had the vents on blowing. Because I had my JBL Bluetooth gone because I like to listen to content when I'm coming up the road, and I couldn't hear it with the windows down. I guess people thought I was a nut. I don't know. Hey, Angus. Oh, your horn stopped working. What a drag. Can you imagine living in this town with no horn? That's all people like to do here is hit their horns. Like I'm in New York City. Ooh, I wish that 300 was mine. I bet Bird's passed out after his late night last night. Oh, good old, no, my vehicle doesn't have Bluetooth in it. This is a very stripped down model. That's my JBL. Oh, it's starting to feel nice out now. Man, I'll be thinking about my old boarding house lady. Nope, not yet. Ooh. I don't see the cats around. I'm sure a bird is down and out. You turn that down just a bit. Thank you. I thought you'd be passed out, bird. I thought you'd be asleep. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mm. I think what I should do is mount an outdoor speaker over there, because in the back of the Zenith unit, in the back of the Magnavox unit, it has attachments for external speakers.
Have you seen the speakers I have?
No.
Those are really nice.
Where? Here or up in storage? Oh, okay. I thought you'd be asleep after no sleep last night.
I've been hibernating. I'm not that old.
Oh, I don't know. Doing an all-nighter like that and heading to work.
I know, but yeah.
Woo! I got up at 3:30 to get some water. I saw you rocking in there and everything last night. I said, man, I remember the days I could do that, but not anymore.
Yes, I have a hard time doing it, but
Sometimes you do what you do. See if this computer's gonna start. See if this computer's gonna start.
That's our fire department. That's right here.
Well, maybe the computer will start. I don't know. Again, maybe not. We shall see. All right, it's starting to get chilly. Ooh, ooh. Let's try this again. See if that thing fires up. I don't think it will. Everything's always cheap here, so it never lasts.
The little baby cat right there.
Was the baby cat here?
Yes, one of them.
Yeah, I saw one under the table the other day, but it took off like a rocket.
Yeah, right.
Let's see, maybe Amanda will like this. I went a little more. Fighter planes of the Pacific Theater. How about that, Amanda? Classic. Blackbird, did you see my classic fighter planes of the Pacific Theater?
Oh, that's killer. It's like an old flying ship.
It is.
Oh, that's
Very old school. All the old bombers and planes on it from World War II. Oh, it's a bit more toned down. I think it's really cool. Hey, Vicky. Oops, I got this button wrong. Button wrong and wrinkled. Well, how can you tell it's wrinkled? I mean, that's not like I'm going to iron anything. I don't have an ironing board. button up at the bottom. Yeah, I just threw it on. Y'all be cool. What's up, Vicky? Hey, June. This'll cool you off, Cheryl. Man, I love that. That's the greatest card I ever got in my life. What do you think of P2E? How do you like that card? Is that not cool? Huh? That redefines cool. Yeah, thank you, Alan. This is what I wear when I'm working, and whenever you see me with the old Hawaiian shirts, you know I'm on the job. Haphazard button job. How's that? Ooh. Do, 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 do. Fields of summer. La de do 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 do. Fallsway. It's called the Jones Falls Expressway. That's what it's called. 83 south. The Jones Falls Expressway. I remember when the old London Fog plant used to be there. The Jones Falls. Coming out of Lake Roland. Robert E. Lee Park. But now it's inappropriate to say Robert E. Lee. But Baltimore was a very southern town. Oh, that's nice. Celebrate good times. Come on. Yeah, they used to have the factory down there. Right on the Jones Falls. Kirk Steve Silver. Very famous silversmith. Most famous was the Steve Rose pattern. Thank you, Morning Dub. P-51 Mustang. Classic. Hey, how you doing, Phil? The Italian Stallion. Yeah, I think London Fog was always good quality. You got to go shopping tomorrow night. We already got meat. I need to get some salami, and I hope they have those little cocktail wieners. Isn't that card amazing? Hallmark is called Celebration. Baltimore Mission on Caroline, share with all your buddies. Well, you have the St. Vincent's Church on Gay Street. Our card is amazing, isn't it? That's cool. It's hard to find a really good deli anymore. We've got a nice place downtown, Max Deli, but unless you're there at 11 o'clock for the pastrami, by noon they're sold out. Hey Michelle, how you doing? So, the new camp stove comes tomorrow. It's a Camp Chef. It's a freestanding unit. So I think we'll use the table. I had to clean off this tablecloth and stuff. I ran that through the washing machine. Look at how nice that turned out. Let that dry a bit. So I don't know, I'll probably use this for a prep table or something. You can't really roll out a pizza on account of it has a big dip in it. L shape. Yeah, I could do some kind of L shape. This table is still very good. Right. Well, if you were here last night, Nino, you saw what happened to that cook stove. I couldn't get the proper replacement for the regulator, and the one that I bought just didn't do the job. So, well, you saw what happened now. Yeah, the card fits the Rancho. That's the way Janet is. She always puts a lot of thought into everything. A nicer look. That's nice though. I put that in the washing machine. That plastic turned out beautifully. See if I can return that one regulator I haven't really opened yet. So, but the new stove will be coming tomorrow. It may not be here in time for dinner, but it'll be coming tomorrow, and it's probably going to need some assembly. But it'll be really nice. It's like a freestanding unit with 2 burners. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I don't have any makeup in. A nicer looking color. What are we talking about? I got a nice black tablecloth. Yeah, the new stove will be very powerful. Come September, we got to start repairing. We really got to start winterizing this whole baby here. Because those winds will be blowing, this thing will be whipping around again, lifting up, and now it's all freestanding. Yeah, like a Hong Kong street vendor. I don't know, I'll use the table for a prep table. I'm going to have some noodles with shrimp tonight. I'm just relaxing and having a cocktail. Celebrate good time. Yeah, it can float. So you're really not going to destroy this thing anymore, which is really nice, right? Because if the wind, no matter how hard the wind blows, it just goes up and comes down, and I only have to put the pole back here. Yeah, Perkins projects are demolished, yeah. They were uninhabitable. Caroline to Broadway. Yeah, that's where Church Home and Hospital is up there. That's the Sears I used to work on North Avenue. Celebrate. Built in 1928. That was really the last of the downtown department stores. All the ones on Howard Street fled. Hochul Cohn, Heck Company, Stewart's, Hutzler's, they all split. They all ran out to the suburbs. Howard Street became a disaster. A beautiful shopping district. Or the Hippodrome Theater, where Frank Sinatra used to sing. When somebody loves you, it's no good unless it loves you all the way through the good and lean years and through all the in-between years. Doo-doo-doo. Who knows? What's the Turtles? Are you kidding me? This is Plains of the Pacific Theater, P-51 Mustang. Right, legendary stuff. P-40 Warhawk. Oh, I want to do this again for Cheryl S. Greatest card I ever got in my life. Hello, boss. It's a celebration. Do. The cats are nice and full tonight. They're nowhere around. Blackbird, how much cat food do you have left?
Oh, I have plenty of cat food.
Okay, all right.
I just bought some. Marina.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on a minute.
Baby. Good stuff. You got a spot. No, oh wow, that's killer. Oh my God, they love this stuff.
Yeah, that's good. I figured they would. It's good quality stuff. So I would tell you don't overfeed them, but it's not going to matter to you. So. Bird runs his own program.
Because now the baby cats come eat.
When did they come around?
At night.
Okay, because I only saw one underneath it here. I've seen them. Well, so they should be able to eat that.
Yes. But always feed it. So
Translated means the cats like it. But when I started researching the stoves today, yeah, I do take, the boss thinks I always, like, everything goes in one ear, out the other, and, oh, Rosie, you're so stubborn, you just do what you want and you don't take advice. I definitely take advice. I knew today I was going to look at the Camp Chef stove, and it was on sale, 25% off, because it's coming like the end of the season, and, I pulled the trigger on it. Boss send me a picture of it. I sent it to him. He said that's probably going to hold up pretty good. So I do listen. All right. The problem with the boss, we're like oil and water. We don't really mix real well. There goes the food. You can't change Bird. Right. Why stress about it? You got some very fed cats. I did wash out their bowl down, and their feeding bowl today.
Presentation. Mix it up.
So I definitely listen. Right. I'm not above taking advice from people. I mean, he has a camp stove, which was wonderful for crabs and cooking all that up, and you know, it's been real good. So he always thinks I'm very bullheaded and just don't listen. First fire. Well, hopefully that'll be tomorrow night. I don't know what time it's going to be delivered tomorrow. I got to go shopping. Look at these beautiful carrots I've been pulling from the garden. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Delicious. Mm-mm. $25% off is a good deal. That was delivered too. We have to eat lousy for a little while here. I don't want to say we're in a bit of a financial crunch, but we got to stay on the down low, like back in college days. Keep it coming, love. Keep it coming, love. Do, 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 do. Some nasty bug in here. Those green. You gotta hit that half step just perfectly. Do do. La da dee. La da do do. La da dee. We gotta make every buck count. Right. It's like the Social Security Administration thinks I'm an illegal alien or something. I don't know. Ooh. There is a problem with your application. I'm like, oh, wow. Like I've only been paying in for 50 years, right? We'll get by, man. We will get by. Honey, is that the real boss? We're keeping smoking tonight. These carrots turned out so good. Could be my time overseas was worth investigating. I don't know. Not the best time to be affiliated with. Could be the hat that I was wearing, right? may have appeared as if I was celebrating the virtues of communism or something. I don't know. Yeah, I've gotten some sun, honey. I've definitely got some sun. Let's see, do we have fish sticks for tomorrow? We do. Mm-hmm. Those green. Do 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 do. I've been getting a lot of sun lately. Being outside a lot and did three walks today. I can't say that they were power walks, but they were walks. But I don't know how long this Social Security situation is going to take to get straightened out. I don't know. What's the point of paying in 50 years when they give you the old fangula, baby? Fangula you! 50 years. They gave me the old sayonara. Boy, there's Porky's little bottle. Can you retire at 50? I guess you could retire at 30 if you want. But you can't possibly collect from Social Security before 59 and a half. No, it's been, you had to apply in May because I had to apply for Medicare and all that. So, alright, so it's supposed June, July, so it'll be 3 months coming up. Right, there is a problem with your application. Please allow 6 to 8 weeks for additional research. Okay, I'm starving to death, but alright. Yeah, I know I'll get it. Have no fear. Ooh. Yeah, I can't figure it. The Medicare came through fine. There it is. Medicare and you. Remember the Brewster projects? I do not. They sent me a whole book here. So who knows what's going on? Sometimes you just have bad fortune. Yeah, I was thinking about we need to go over the hill to St. Helena, Amanda. I mean, I think you're exactly correct. I think that's a great idea. St. Helena is so beautiful. That is a great idea. That is a capital idea. We can see what the CIA is doing. The Culinary Institute of America. Oh. Yeah, it is beautiful over there. We'll keep that blood thin. I think my blood's a little on the fat side. I don't know. Although my blood pressure now is it was like 116 over, I don't know what, a 62 or something. It really came down. Yes, my years in the People's Republic of China count because I was still paying taxes. Right? Even if you're an expat overseas, beyond a certain amount, you have to pay. And I was paying taxes in the local system too, so they were porking me 2 ways. So, you know, Hope you feel better, Cheryl. Get some skinny blood. I got a whiz. I'll be back in a minute. I think I sing all day long, right? All right, let's get set up back outside again. Clean this place. I was hoping the fuse would be bad on the AC, but no such luck. I cracked the fuse housing, checked it out. That fuse was good to go. Tomorrow we got to go get the refrigerant for this. I thought I had one of those things. What a bummer. What a bummer. Weird, the bushes are so low now. So nice. And then he kissed me, and then he kissed me, ooh. Bon appetit! Let's get our cocktail sauce set up out here. Ooh, ooh. Let's see, where is he? Where did are we out of cocktail sauce? Oh, no. No, we got it. There it is. The Old Bay. Baltimore's great contribution to the culinary world. And then he hit me. Do 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 do. Amanda, hug and kiss. Have you ever gotten violent on a date? All right, this computer ain't starting up, so. Try it one more time there. Nope, ain't gonna work. I gotta just throw this thing out. It's just sitting here. think that's the end of the Old Bay. You don't get a lot of it. But it's a really church cocktail sauce.
Well, baby, I mean, spot, you better
Well, the cats aren't around tonight. They're all nicely fed now. Yeah, I'd rather go to the Mekong market and get shrimp there. I buy the shrimp at the grocery outlet. It shrinks down to like little ridiculous little things. Cheryl S., report to HR.
Oh, the sun is in my ball. You have to wax on, wax off.
Nah, I think the filters are okay. I think my refrigerant ran out or the compressor went kaput. I think the babies have been fed. I got one buddy back here stretched out. Baby tiger. Do 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 do. Guys, got to practice with your chopsticks if you're going to be over in Asia.
Where's Big Socks?
Oh Lord, just showed up. It's our dining partner. Yeah, I saw one of the little kitties darted through from underneath the table the other day. These things fly. Wonder how Porky's getting on. Porky writes. Drop us a line, Porky. Oh boy, look who's on the job. See, your belly's all full. You just came up to hang out, right? That's all you wanted to do. Now you're eating it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Then the other one looks at me. You got like a little million burrs on you. Your tail is so full, it's like it's like, I don't know what it is. Like a million little pine cones in it. Right.
Come on, Gopher.
Trotsky's so afraid he's gonna get his food taken away. But he's got to go run off with it. A very primitive response. He's here every night, Bird. That's all he does. You're an eating machine is what you are. Alright, we gotta let this cool off a little. Ooh, that's hot. We can't burn ourselves, okay, because we're slobs, alright? I'm probably more of a slob than you are. Truth be told. But I'm a nice slob. Ooh, that's hot. Alright, that's cooled off a little bit. There. Get one for you and one for your buddy. Hit the chair. See, if you move the chair, Trotsky gets really mad, like, ah. Can I help it if Trotsky loves me? There we go. Who loves you? All right. First got to look around and see where the other cats are. You guys can remind me to get some cocktail sauce tomorrow night. I don't think they'll have the Old Bay, but that's very good, the Old Bay. Delicious. Yeah, it's priceless. Me and my pal.
I like Starbucks.
Are we gonna do the noodle, or what are we gonna do? Like, don't give me lousy food. I'm a meat eater. You know who likes this? Tiger likes this stuff, right? Trying to eat that, huh? How are we gonna eat this thing? Trotsky's manners are so impeccably good now. Trotsky, I'm so proud of you. Paws off the table. You definitely deserve a treat. There you go, my friend. Pearl, there's one of them called Rosie. I don't know which one that is. Probably the dopey looking one. He's a very well-mannered cat. He's still working on his noodles. We don't eat shells. We're civilized. They might do that crap in China, but they don't do it here. All right. Chinese eat everything on the table except the legs. All right, and don't you forget it. I had to put the chicken bones directly in the trash. I didn't want one of the cats to get them last night. We gotta let things cool down a little bit, okay? All right. Are we pals or what are we doing? Huh? We're still looking at the noodle? What are we gonna do? Are we gonna eat it or are we gonna have it on our face there? I know Tiger will eat it. Don't be wagging that tail, you're getting angry now. The days are getting shorter, guys. The days are getting shorter. Trotsky's the most handsomest cat. He has a very good disposition too, which is nice. What are we, you got so much food in your belly, you're sleeping right there. Trotsky's wonderful. Trotsky is a warrior. I think we got one more shrimp hiding in here. Oh, my nose is getting itchy. Trotsky, me boy. I hope Jody's doing okay. All right, this is our last one. Let's make it count. I'll give you the choicest part of it. Would you ever share your food with me in the wild? No, you'd scratch my eyes out. Enjoy. Tales of Trotsky. Are we gonna eat it, or what are we gonna do? Are we gonna eat it? What are we doing? Huh? What are we doing? There we go. Trotsky likes to be hand-fed. Trotsky likes to be spoiled. Trotsky can put away some food, Queen, don't worry. He's the one that keeps jumping up. Stay off the table. I can't wait for the camp stove tomorrow. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Yeah, very protective. Here he's back again. He's gonna rub heads with Tiger a bit. No, he's off. He's had enough tonight. Trotsky finally said when. So I guess hopefully the sound like a car just hit a car out there. Yeah, isn't that great? His manners have been impeccable. You have eaten all of the shrimp, Comrade Trotsky, for the state dinner. All right. Now you just want some love. All right. Cats love to have their head rubbed. Ooh. Especially the ears. Ooh. 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 That cat's gonna be a jumbo, huh? I think these cats eat pretty well. All right. You okay tonight? Huh? You alright tonight? We gotta get you deburred. But you can't ever sit still long enough because you're always off on your next spanky eating adventure. Do 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 do. Overfed's better than being underfed. He's a Communist Party functionary. He needs more food for brain power. There he is. They're all mine, June. You want to borrow, Trotsky? Let me tell you, Patricia, let the cold winds of November start to blow. That little face will be it'll be like a Charles Dickens novel. It was a cold and frosty night on the Rancho. Poor Trotsky had been kicked out of the party. He had a nice house, man. He had himself a good life in Mexico City with that weirdo Frida Kahlo and Diego Rivera. Fellow travelers. What a feed. Porky's probably been adopted away, right? Yeah, Shimei had sent food, and then Amanda, I think Angus Kisses sent some money for food. Patricia Wakefield sent a lot. Do, 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 do. As quiet descends on the Rancho. Cheryl S., is AI going to be coming for your job? Mm-mm. Ah, yum, yum. You guys rubbing heads again? You two boyfriends? I used to think they were male and female, but it's just a couple boys hanging out. Why you out, baby? How about that SAG after strike? Writers. Ah, bad situation, right? Hey, Shemai's like, I'm ready. I love that, Shemay. I absolutely love that. It's like, anytime you want it, just take right, take right over. No whining, no complaining. Right there. That's it. I love that. So that is funny. That is funny. Buy me out. That is funny. Oh. Plants are all watered. Everything's looking good. I don't know why I walk down the street and I see people with tomato plants and they're very green and very lush. These things always look like they're missing something. They are always like a pale green. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close it down tonight. Been a fun time tonight. We had a really nice walk today. Did a little breaking and entering there. Check it out if you haven't seen it earlier tonight. Cheryl, I do hope that you feel better, honey. So in the meantime, I want to thank my moderators for everything you do. I don't know where Ronnie's been. I haven't seen Ronnie for a couple days. Ronnie, I hope you're doing good. So I will see you guys around. June, good to see you. Thumbs up or appreciate as always. Thanks you, everybody. Do 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 do.